in here I have had a busy Friday morning. I got up early because my hair needed a bit of attention, so I needed to wash and diffuse it so I get my nice curls for 4 or 5 more days. Done some shopping, bought a bed for Louisa, food for class tonight, and a team meeting on Sunday. Hey Pablo, thanks for joining. How is it in Los Angeles today? We are having some lovely weather since our horrible last week. My kids' school was even closed because of flooding threat. Cloudy but warm, nice. We've got a clear day, sunny and warm, which is great. So for those of you who don't know me, hi Mary, my name is Ellen Woodbridge and I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Australia, and I sell products to make cards. Now, we are not making a card today. Hello, Donna. Hello, Miss Cindy. Oh, yay. Perfect timing, Cindy. We are sadly saying goodbye to a whole lot of items from our annual catalogue, which ends on the 2nd, because I've got so many dates in my head. This ends on the 3rd of May. Hello, Jace. Thanks for joining. Hey, Bev. Yes, all good. I've had a really busy morning. While my cleaner was here, David and I popped out to run some errands, and yeah, made it back in time to have a bit of food, go to the loo and come here and say hi to you guys. So today, now I don't know how you guys want to see this, and I want to leave this up to you. I have the retiring list, but what I also want to do, and I have marked my catalogue, and I have also marked what's all printed out, what's already sold out in Australia. When do demonstrators, I've already seen the new catalogue. The PDF is available for demonstrators. Whoever asked that question, because that question has now gone off my screen. So I have already portioned off my stamp sets, so I can tell you what I own and what is going and what may have already sold out. Oh no, that's showing me my old video. I did this last time. But do you want to see how much I've used of products and stuff like that as I pull stuff out? I won't be pulling out paper and stuff like that. Thanks, Bev. So do you want it face-to-face, or do you want to see the catalogue and how I mark my catalogue and the actual products that I don't own that are retiring as well, is what I'm asking. So do you want to see the catalogue and then I just show the product, or do you want to see the face for the whole video and me to just show the products that I own? Because obviously I can't own everything in the catalogue because I don't have tens of thousands of dollars to spend on everything in the catalogue, no matter how much I really want it. I am going to grab my containers. No preference. Not helpful, Cindy. Not helpful. I can't get my containers. Okay, so I've just got out a whole lot of containers. So we'll see how we go. I do keep, you do love seeing me. I love seeing you too. I do keep a stash of containers, empty ones. They always come in handy in my craft room when I'm preparing for projects or preparing for class, but I have prepared for both class and my team meeting, because my postponed class, because we had no power and were flooded in, because we had both of those things. Okay, I thought that might have been the case, Kathy. That was kind of my feeling, that you guys might want to see the catalogue and I can just shuffle in the products, because I mean the stamp sets you see in the catalogue perfectly fine, so I thought you didn't need to see those, but I can show you the other things that I own and I can pull them out, but I want to put them in a container so I can still use them until they sell out, and then I can transfer them to where they will need to be, because I have a drawer of like giveaway stuff for classes and launches and random giveaways. So I do have a drawer where I put stuff, and I know you girls don't care if you get maybe how you mark your book. Yeah, cool, not a problem. Okay, well, I will move my laptop, which is sitting right in front of me because I needed to get it up. I'll move my containers for a little second, and quick switcheroo. That was really quick. I was impressed with myself. And I will flick you guys into my stand. Oh, actually, I'll flick you guys into my stand after I move my mat and all my, I keep a whole stash of scrap Stampin' Off papers just under my self-healing mat here. But I never like having the self-healing mat. I like having my pretty Stampin' Up paper when I go live. So also move my water. I'm really not prepared today, am I? But anyway, about to lose my laptop cord. Let me jam it behind that container. We are all good to go. Yay, Deb, you're here. How's Perth today, my love? Are you cooler or are you still really hot? Because I know Nick said you're really hot the other day. Okay. Hooray. That's weird. Pablo, if you're still here, just a point of reference, my even though I'm landscape, everything on my phone is still portrait, even though I'm seeing myself in landscape. So I'm seeing myself on my second screen. So I just thought that was a little bizarre. But you know, just thought I'd tell you. Hey Linda, hey Margine, can you see that cord? Just give me a sec. Sort out the lighting situation. No, you can't really see the shadow of that cord, and that won't annoy me today. I've kind of got it in a weird place, but you can't see it, so all good. Sunny and autumn weather has arrived, interspread with some hot today. Well, we have had a little bit of rain, but nothing like we had last weekend. Okay, catalogue. We have both retirement lists for both our beginner catalogue and our annual catalogue, and I have printed it out. Yes, it's very small type. Okay, that is not showing right. That's okay, guys. Please. Oh no. Okay, hold on. That's okay. Let's take 2 on this one. Sorry, guys. So sorry. Right. Take 2. I knew something didn't look right. You know when you just know? Well, I just knew. Okay. Everything should be fine. So this is all in really small type. Not fun at all, but I can show you what's going on in this. This one I haven't marked, but I know what's retiring in here. So our Fall Season Floral Stamp Set, which I bought for the poinsettia, never used the poinsettia, that's going. The Memories and More cards are going. The Stampin' spots are staying but do not feature in the new catalogue. And the cards, the flowers for every season cards are going. Cute Fruit, is that on my list? Yes, it is. That is going. Cute Fruit. Just picking up my lid. Just fell. Zany Zebras is going. This is also featured in the annual catalogue. It's the only product. Hooray for you. Page 11. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's going, but it's not on the list. So we shall see through the catalogue. The Simply Citrus All-Inclusive Kit. I'm wearing a white shirt and just dropped a hot pink highlighter. Who's smart? Not me, apparently. Not me. Okay. So none of the as I said, stamp sets I'm not grabbing out. So we can, I'll still go through it and tell you what I own. Okay, so that is the end of the beginner's catalogue, okay? I will also try and tell you what is discounted because we have up to like 75% off. But I recommend just looking on the online store because we do also have some things that have already retired. So they like things like ink pads have already gone, ink refills, ribbon, designer series paper already gone. So catalogue, beautiful catalogue. Enjoyed this catalogue, but happy with what's coming. So the Simply Citrus card kit, which we just showed you, that's all inclusive, that's going. The Looking Up kit, which was a carryover, that's going. Gorgeous Posies is going. I think I might have to grab Gorgeous Posies out again and have a play, hopefully before it sells out. I've been having some fun with Boho Indigo. Now, the whole kit, which includes stamps and everything, that is gone. Last night when I looked, the refill kit was still available. So I need to go and grab out my Boho Indigo paper. Will my boxes nest themselves? These two do not want to come apart. Oh, there we go. Boop, done. And we can always do micro boxes inside. Okay, so this will fit nicely in here. I do have bags to further siphon them into, but that can stay because that refill kit is still available. Actually, I'm going to bring this whole box over. Whoops, trying not to break my things. Flowers for Every Season, which is this gorgeous paper featuring the current in colours that are staying around. It is also going. Okay, now, are people still here? Just you've all gone very quiet on me. Now, what is happening with our stamp sets? So everything that features in a bundle in this catalogue is unbundling. So this Jar of Flowers stamp set goes with the jar punch, which I can put my hand on very quickly. So the jar punch and the stamp set are staying, but the bundle is retiring. And by bundle, I mean you get both the jar and the punch, and you save 10%. So you lose the ability to save 10%. Thanks, Marek, for subscribing. I appreciate that. Now, page 12, jar of flowers. Bundle? No. Where am I looking at next? Okay. So celebrate sunflowers, same thing. The bundle is retiring, but they are staying. A wish for everything is staying, I'm pretty sure. Nothing on page 14. So To a Wild Rose is retiring, and it is discounted 60% off. So it's from 45 down to 22. Which now that's a terrible place to put those papers, Ellen, because I'm creating a huge shadow. No one yelled at me. I'll just pop it here on top of my bin so it's in arm's reach. Okay, we are losing Butterfly Wishes. I did love Butterfly Wishes. It was a wonderful set. I did get a lot of use from these butterflies, but we all know about the new butterflies coming in, which is our Butterfly Brilliance. Mountain Air is going. That is a great reversible set, so you can stamp with both sides of the image to get a great effect. Painted Poppies are staying, as is Peaceful Moments. Very happy about those because I own them, but both bundles are retiring. So if you want these products in bundles, you need to get them ASAP. So under my umbrella is going Daisy Lane and Timeless Tulips are staying, but the Timeless Tulips bundle, so I'll show you. Oh my dear word. Who bought me? Seriously, I'm making sure everyone's awake. Sorry if I hurt anyone's head. But yes, so Timeless Tulip Punch is staying. Okay, Lovely You is staying. The bundle is unbundling. We are keeping Dress to Impress. The World of Good collection is retiring, so you won't be able to get all the products in that collection. The Beautiful World is retiring, as is High Tide. Now, I don't own any of these. Game On is going. Get Up Garage. So I just go through and do a discreet tick because this is my copy of the catalogue. So I just do a discreet tick next to the things I own. Campology is staying by the looks of it. It sure is. Now, anyone who's known me for a really long time knows the story of Rooted in Nature. I got this as being a display stamper, and me and this stamp set have been through quite a lot. Not only did I have to make a whole lot of projects using this, I also had to have a word in our CEO's ear about the naming of this stamp set, and I'll just leave that there. So the Sailing Home stamp set is staying around. I like that one. I was going to use this one recently, and I think it's still bugging me that I need to use it. Keeping a Good Man, Saying Goodbye to Loyal Leaves. Just checking what page our next discount is on. Oh, I might go back to High Tide actually, because High Tide is 40% off. Just having a look. Was that High Tide? Yes, High Tide is 40% off. Get Up Garage, because I'm not organized here. Get Up Garage is like 75% off. This stamp set goes from $44 down to $11. 11. Oh my God. Okay, Rooted in Nature is 20% off. So this is a bit more of a expensive stamp set. So, oh, sorry, I'm giving you the New Zealand prices. So this set comes down to $58.40. $58.40. This one comes down to, I will be more aware looking at the Aussie prices and not the American ones. So I've got some really, really nice discounts. So we're saying goodbye to Loyal Leaves, keeping Whiskey Business and a Good Man, saying goodbye to Good Morning Magnolia and Right Angle, both of which I own, and I never ticked that page in the catalogue either. Grab my pen. Oh no, I don't. I only own the dies. I confuse myself with that. Timeless Tropical is staying. Seaside Notions is going. Parcels and Petals, which I own, and I have used quite a bit. The sentiments are gorgeous. Love these flowers. They were great for backgrounds. This is on at 10% off. So 10% off for this. Today's Tiles is going. Have fun with that two-step stamping. A lot of fun. Hello, Mel. Mel, you're just up the road. I'm on the Central Coast, just near Gosford. So hello on this lovely day. Quick drink break. Saying goodbye to Here's the Card. Beautiful sentiments in this. Lovely. Saying goodbye to Playful Pets collection. Now, I love this. I did. And recently I shared a card making some cards, sympathy cards for my dog groomer. She asked for some cards. But we are keeping the stamp set. Now, I am assuming that I forgot to put a line through this bundle. So we are keeping the stamp set, but the bundle is retiring. We are saying goodbye to Many Mates, which was a great all occasions, or is a great, because it is still available, great all occasions stamp set. Pretty Parasols, Itty Bitty Greetings. This has been around forever and a day. You too, Mel. This has been around forever and a day, and fantastic small, because all these stamp sets are shown at actual size. So nice small sentiments, but you sort of cover everything. So if you want a sentiment stamp set that covers everything, I think we even have like Have a Lucky Day for St. Patrick's Day. So, and you had Wedding, Forever and Always, Christmas, 'Tis the Season. You even had Hanukkah. Not that I know many, actually, I do know a few Jewish people. Hello, Miss Paula. Thank you for joining. Okay, so much happy. We are saying a fond farewell to, and the bundle. So if you like this and you wanted the happy bundle, you can get the happy dies and the stamp set as a bundle, or if you like one or the other, you can buy them individually. Well Said, another awesome sentiment set, but with this they're all the same font, and it's a great mix and match set. Seaside View, which was lovely with the Adirondack chair. Framed for You, saying goodbye to that. Basket of Blooms, so nice builder set for some great images. We're saying goodbye to that. Hippo Happiness, and the matching dies are staying. Cindy may now do a happy dance because I know she loves the dies. But they are being unbundled, so you won't save 10% if you buy the dies and the stamp set. So I will continue to repeat myself through this catalogue. His Love is Going. That's a great religious set. I already have some religious sets that I really, really love, so I didn't buy this despite coming from an extremely religious family, both sides actually. Blossoms and Blooms is staying. Now, I'm assuming that bundle, because I've gone way past here. Oh, that framed for you, which was only on a couple of sorry. Framed for you is on at 60% off. So the stamp set comes down to $13.10. So there we go. Blooms, where am I up to? Basket of blooms, but there is a bundle. And they're not retiring. Yes, a bundle. Sorry, I'm just reading. No, that's basket and blooms. I'm on the wrong page here. No, that is all staying. Monogram messages we are saying goodbye to, and it is 20% off, which takes it down to $28. So much love is going. I know a couple of my team members did some beautiful things with so much love. I really liked what they did. Celebration of Tags, which is going, another great mixed sentiment set. Oh, not a problem, Cindy, not a problem at all. I will catch up with you next week. So Zoo Globe, we are saying a fond farewell to. Border Abounds. This, a couple of these, especially this one here, reminds me of our old roller stamps, and this is going, and it is discounted 75%. So this set, rather than being $37, is now $9.25. Just ridiculous. My Meadow is going. I tried really hard to make a card using My Meadow. I wonder if I still have, I did have the piece of paper here. I know I used, actually, it's on a note. And I wrote on the back of it, because I wrote a note. Let's see. I tried really hard. This isn't the bad one, but I tried really hard for a colour challenge to use it, and they promptly got discarded. But there was another one that was worse. But yes, saying goodbye to Rustic Retreat. Got some nice swap cards with my team with Rustic Retreat. Bit sad about Peaceful Boughs. But in saying goodbye to all of these things, we're saying hello to a lot of new things in the new catalogue. So Snowfront, we're also saying goodbye to, and Still Scenes. So My Meadow is 75% off, so it is $10.50. Peaceful Boughs is 10% off and is $30 to $20. Still Scenes, this one, which is a really nice snow globe, it is 75% off, and the stamp set is $9.50. How crazy is that? Okay, so also saying goodbye to, we're keeping Nature's Beauty, which is gorgeous. Love that. Keeping Perfectly Plaid. Saying goodbye to Winter Woods. Sorry. Winter Woods we're saying goodbye to. Got two hands going here. Itty Bitty Christmas. So like Itty Bitty Greetings, it's a great little Christmas sentiment set, and it is retiring at 10% off, so it's $34.20. Tags is also retiring 20% off, so $29.60. We are keeping our snowman, which is great. So Ornate Garden. Ornate Garden is, and I just had a feeling it may have been on my list, but it's not. So the Ornate Garden Designer Series paper is at 60% off at the moment, which brings down the Designer Series paper to $10.40. Ridiculous. And this was our pre-release this time last year. I had a lot of fun with that. We are keeping Ornate Thanks. and the matching dies, but they will no longer be bundled, so you won't save 10% off. We are saying goodbye to Ornate Style and the matching border dies. So those we will be losing, and I don't think... What page are we up to, guys? We're up to page 68. No. I almost... Do you know what I need? I need my handy dandy Stampin' Up! Ruler. That's what I need. Why didn't someone suggest that earlier? So, the Heartfelt Photopolymer set. No, that's okay. That's fine. These meant to be. So this stamp set meant to be is also retiring, 75% off. So this stamp set's $10.50. Great for Valentine's Day and all the special people. Strong and Beautiful is also going. This is a great build up all the amazing women in your life stamp set. Okay, back on track now, girls. Flowering Blooms. This had some really different flowers in it. It was a very interesting set. Not that I owned it, but I didn't mind it. And obviously the bundle as well. Path of Petals, which is a great builder set with some really nice sentiments. It is also retiring. Healing Hugs. I did tell you recently when I used this that I had a feeling it will be going, and I was right. Dandelion Wishes we're saying goodbye to, but we do have dandelions in the mini catalogue in the Garden Wishes. So we're not getting rid of dandelions, just this stamp set. Round of Applause. It is retiring and it is a 10% off, which brings this down to $31.50 for the stamp set. So Sentimental is going. I kind of didn't expect this one, but it is going with the dies. So the dies are also going. So they will be the bundle, just everything's going in this bundle. These aren't discounted. Heartfelt is discounted at 60% off. Another great Valentine's set. So this stamp set comes down to $12 flat. Okay, I reckon we have something that we don't like Valentine's Day in Australia, because all the Valentine sets have been discounted. So Heart to Heart is also going, and it is at 75% off. So this stamp set, $7.50. How crazy is that? Beauty Bounds is retiring, and Beauty Bounds does match with these gorgeous butterfly dies. They are also retiring, but we will get to that later in the catalogue. A Little Lace is retiring. So really nice simple line set. Massive thanks. Always good to have some great thank you sentiments, because we are always thankful for a lot of things in our lives, and it's always good to send that card. Now, with the addition of our beautiful Butterfly Brilliance, Butterfly Gala, and the matching punch, if you were that punch, I will grab that out now. So this it coordinates with the Butterfly Duet Punch. I will just lock. Let's see if I can, because I keep them open on a rod. So I will lock that and pop that in my box over here. See the Good is going, and See the Good is at 10% off. So it's $33.10. So we're losing more love things. There must be some great things coming in the next catalogue all carrying over. So Last a Lifetime Wedding. So inviting, great. Look, it's scripty font and great for weddings, but you can use it for everything, and you're all ready for your thank you notes as well. Posted for you is going, but the punch is staying, so don't stress. Now, I forgot to say that Butterfly Gala is at 20% off, so that comes down to $29. And the So Inviting stamp set, which is this one that I was just talking to you about, is 40% off, so it comes to $16.80. Okay, so next, Peony Garden. The papers, the bundles, the collection are all retiring. This stamp set is staying, but it will be unbundled from the matching dies. We're keeping Free as a Bird. I was surprised on this one. That was one of my surprises, that one's staying. Grace's Garden is retiring. I know it was a favourite with many, and it is discounted down to $12.40. We are keeping Positive Thoughts. Okay. Comfort and Hope is going, and Harvest Hellos is going, and it is at 10% off, so $33.30. Hello, Miss Linda. And Country Home is also going. I need to have a swig of water. I have a frog. Now, I'm not saying that you need to sell your stamp sets or do anything like that, but these are the ones that just won't be available to purchase. So if you do want them, grab them before they sell out. Okay, so Ridiculously Awesome. It is a ridiculously awesome font in this stamp set. Is 75% off. So it is a $9.50 stamp set. That's ridiculous. I know it's called Ridiculously Awesome, and that is ridiculous. So keeping our cocktails, keeping our fun animals, and also keeping From All of Us. Page 93. So we had someone special. This stamp set is at 75% off, so it's a $7.50 stamp set. Very sadly, the paper and the collection and the bundle in Whale of a Time is going. So I am going to grab out my Whale of a Time paper, which I don't think I have that much left, because this was a pretty full pack. I've got a bit, but I did have some fun with this paper. And this paper is totally sold out, I think. Whale of a Time, oh no, the Whale of a Time collection is totally sold out. This was most popular, so I'm not surprised by that. And is it on special? Whale of a Time, no, it is not. So turn the page. So the stamp set is staying with the punch, but it is being unbundled. We're keeping the Grandkid stamp set. Dino Days is going. I haven't told Owen yet. He'll be a bit sad. And obviously the matching dies. Wildly Happy, we are losing. Moving along, the kids stuff coming is rather gorgeous. Playing with Patterns, so this collection is going, and it will be unbundled. I didn't highlight everything in these ones, just the applicable bits and bobs that I needed. Okay, so this is the 6x6 paper. which I'm using for my swaps this month actually, so it was good timing. Pattern Play is retiring, but the dies aren't. So the alphabet dies are staying, but if you wanted it as a bundle with these awesome backgrounds, grab it now. Keeping Happiest of Birthdays. Love this birthday set. As I said, we are losing the Hooray to You. So losing Hooray to You and Zany Zebras, we're keeping our goats because we are all the greatest of all time. I'm just trying to find it. Oh, it's called Way to Goat. That's why I can't find it. Do you know what? I think we might be keeping that. I got really, oh, we're keeping Way to Goat. That's okay. Confusing myself. Sadly saying goodbye to Family Party. I loved these letters. This will definitely be something I'll keep in my personal stash for those special birthdays for all the people listed, and for a set of numbers for those special birthdays. I do like to do a special card. Keeping Senior Years, losing Itty Bitty Birthdays. So there are no Itty Bitties left, but we do have great sentiments, full stop. So losing a couple of sentiment sets I'm okay with. Forever Greenery, so the collection and the bundle we're saying goodbye to, but we are keeping the stamp set and the dies. Sending Sunshine, which was a very interesting set. I was intrigued by it, but I never borrowed it or had it, but very intriguing set to do all different sunrises, sunsets. Like, I love this black water. Very, very interesting set. Band Together is going, and we have here by the dock. It is 60% off, which brings it down to $15.20. Embrace Each Moment. We are saying goodbye to. Very Versailles is staying. I know Ruth's doing a happy dance about that one. Beautiful Friendship we are losing, and I did love that. It is at 10% off, so it's $34.20. Bloom and Grow, we are saying goodbye to. Field of Flowers, we're also saying goodbye to. Floral Essence, it was one I thought would go. I think I did mention that in a recent video as well. Inspiring Iris is at 10% off at $33.30. Floral Essence, this is actually 60% off, so it's at $12. And Woven Heirlooms is at 20% off, which is $33.50. Birds and Branches are staying. All Things Fabulous, we are saying a fond farewell to. Now, In Good Taste, very interesting. The collection suite is going. The bundle is being unbundled. We're keeping the paper for another catalogue. So we are being unbundled. The stamp set and the dies will be unbundled, but we are keeping both. Swirly Frames, I understand why it's going. It's been around, but a great basic shape set. I have used it quite a bit over the years. These were kind of my two favourite shapes. Although I think I did end up using everything, but these two were my two favourites. Fancy Phrases is going. That's a really nice flower to colour because you've already got all the shading spots in there, so it makes it nice and easy. I am really sad about a Ranger Wreath. I did use these dies in my latest Christmas Stampathon video, which I was a bit sad about. So Swirly Frames is 20% off, guys, so $29.60, because I can't read. So yeah, I'm a bit sad. I have used this quite a bit recently, and I really enjoyed doing it. I even made some love cards using the dies. A friend like you, Waterfront, we are saying goodbye to, and it is on special, so it's $24 at 20% off. So these were great scene builders. Artistry blooms, so we're losing the paper. Use this quite a bit as well. I didn't own the dies, but we do lose. Let me have a look here. I just want to, so it's being, the bundle is being retired, but the stamp set and the dies are staying. Keeping best year, but the bundle is retiring. Walk in the Woods is going. Field Journal is also going, and it is at 75% off, so is $9.50. Okay, Queen Anne's Lace Stain Silhouette Scenes is going and is at 20% off. Textured Essentials is also retiring, as is Palette Thoughts. Okay, we're heading to the end of the stamp section. So we are losing the Buffalo Check, which is at 20% off, so that brings it down to 24. The All Wired, to go with all your chicken stamps at the moment, is at 75% off, so the stamp is $7.50. Hey Alison, thanks for joining. We are also losing the Camouflage, and we are losing the Make a Difference stamp set, which is a great alphabet set that you can build on. And what I love about this set is that you get the bold caps, but you also get upper and lowercase cursive. So I've made some great custom things using that, like they have down here. Now this is 20% off, so $37.60. So in colors are all going. All these in colors are going, blends, papers, the whole lot. So as of just before I went live, Pretty Peacock and Terracotta Tile ink pads had sold out. Pretty Peacock and Terracotta Tile ink refill had sold out, and Pretty Peacock, well, I think this is the American list, you know, because it's saying 8.5 by 11. I am just going to do something here because I think this has defaulted. Ordering, inventory status, telling you the pathway to get there and all. I don't know. I think this is the wrong list. I want to go discontinued. Aha. The Geared Up Garage is gone. So is By the Dock. So the in color things that have gone: Seaside Spray Classic Ink Pad, the Pretty Peacock Seaside Spray Terracotta Tile ink refills, Pretty Peacock and Purple Posy Stampin' Blends, and Rococo Rose and Seaside Spray cardstock. The ink pad collection, where you can get 4 together, is also sold out. So the markers, so all the colors are going. We are keeping all our beautiful organizational things. Let's talk embossing powders. Whilst the white, clear, gold and silver are retiring, they are being reconfigured. Okay, so don't stress, they're still around, they're just being reconfigured. What we are losing is our shimmer paint, and our champagne shimmer paint has completely sold out. Okay. We are losing our round Stampin' sponges, but don't worry, we've got our blending brushes, okay? And we are also losing our sponge brayers, which I'm not getting down, but I know where they are. I know I said I was grabbing things out, and because these are being reconfigured, mine are just staying exactly where they are. Now I'm going back to chat. Yeah, so am I, Alison. I do agree that I'm sad about the Make a Difference going as well. Okay, so we're losing all our designer series papers. We are keeping In Good Taste, so we're losing them all. But we get beautiful new ones, and we are having our 6x6 designer series paper stacks redesigned because we saw those during celebration. Yep, that is why, Linda, I have been saying previous to this list launching yesterday, if you want in colours, buy them now. I've been saying that for a good couple of weeks because even if they're on back order, you're still guaranteed them. So packaging wise, we will no longer have our mini pizza boxes in either the gold or the white. And I'm just seeing if anything is on special here. I need to go over the page. Oh, our stamping sponges, sponge brayers, our mists, and a lot of our papers are on special. Just let me have a look. So our mini pizza boxes, so our gold pizza boxes are at 40% off, which is $7.35. Our normal pizza boxes are $9, and that brings it down to 10% off at $9. Our clear tiny treat boxes are at 10% off, so they're $11.93. Let's see. Our Forever Gold laser cut specialty paper, I didn't even use this. I think I used it once, which I'm really sad about because I wanted to use them more and I thought about it a lot, but I just never made them work. So I'm a bit sad about that, but I kind of want to make some Christmas cards with this wreath in particular and just get them done. So they are in my storage that I'm not going to grab out, but I do know what is going. So our coloured velveteen paper is going. We are losing some of our foil. We are losing champagne, silver, and brass. And our champagne, I think, is already sold out. Just let me go back to that list. No, it was the champagne shimmer mist that had already sold out. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to be smart and no, don't print it out because it will change by my class tonight because I have a class tonight. So we're keeping copper and gold foil sheets. Flowers for every season, those envelopes we are losing. So this is Memories and More. We are losing the flowers for every season, which I have and want to use with you to make some really, really quick cards just to bulk up my stash. The World of Good we are losing, but I didn't own that. I am pretty happy and I'm going to grab all my embellishments out. They're all just going to come out, okay, because that way I can better work out what we're doing and I can show you. So I own almost all of these, but not almost all. So I've got a little container here that I'll put them into. So we are losing our frosted and clear epoxy droplets. I never own them. We are also losing our gold hoops. And I know I do have a packet. This is a full packet, but I know I've also got a packet with just a few gold hoops. So I hoped they would have stayed, but alas, they are not. We're keeping all our basic rhinestones, metallic pearls, holiday rhinestones. So the stars, which are the copper ones, I understand why, because we're not going to have any copper anymore. And I did use a whole set and then I replaced it and never used them. I thought that too, Linda. And do you know how much I thought they were going to retire? That's how many red ones I have left. So just saying, that's how much I thought they were going. So I can put my red ones back. And I've got them on my list to reorder now. So the star ones are going. The woven sequins I never owned. The gold glitter enamel dots, I'm a bit sad about those because they were and are beautiful. So these had got or have gold encased in them. I'm not going through the discounts on these ones. And look, I even have a full pack as well. But that's okay.
I'm not sure I understand.
You shouldn't understand, Siri, because I'm not talking to you. It's rude, isn't it? Very rude to interrupt. The butterfly gems, which are the retiring in colours, the antique corners and slides. So things we are keeping. These ones, which I'm a bit happy about. I only used these this week. We're keeping the elegant faceted gems. I used those only this week. And we are keeping the gilded gems, which are hiding just here. So these can go back in my storage system. Okay. Oh, now another thing that I thought was going and stayed are the metallic pearls, and I just finished my gold ones on my Christmas Stampathon project, so they've gone on to my to buy list as well. So next page, we are losing, of which I have used none, the flowers for every the in good taste elements, and the flowers for every season. These were meant to fill up your jars, but they are going. And do I have two of those? Yes, I actually have two partial packs of those. The mason jars we are keeping, the Whale of a Time sequins, of which I don't actually have a whole lot left. I use those, so we're saying goodbye to those. Artistry Bloom sequins we are keeping, and I've used quite a lot of that. I've used up whole sheets of those ones. They are great colours to keep. Snow globe shakers I never owned. Playful Pets trinkets. Now they're retiring, but I will keep them. I've kept them just because I have dogs. I know so many of my people have dogs. Hello, Angard. I don't know if I'm saying your name correctly, but Kiora. From the land of the long white cloud. Across the ditch. Okay, what else? And these in colour dots are going, which I'm sad because I could have carried them over. Bit sad, but we are keeping our, well, they're in the current mini. We're keeping our champagnes. We're still keeping our blues and our wonderfuls. So I haven't really lost that much, really. And I don't know why these weren't in my Christmas box as retired, but they're going in there now. And these ones, the square, they go perfectly in there for me. So that's my sentiment sorted. We're keeping all our tools. Ribbons, 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 ribbons. I might need another big box. Actually, that box isn't going to be big enough for ribbons. Does that tell you something when I say a box isn't going to be big enough for my ribbons? I did. The globes are going and the mason jars are staying. So I did say the globes are going, mason jars staying, because we are keeping that punch. Linda? Oh, the mason jars are staying. Let me double check my list here. I'm on page 158 now. Only the snow globes are going. Mason jars are staying, definitely. Okay. So keeping our tools, ribbons. So this may cause a titch of an avalanche because I have things in front of them. So our 5 current in colours, which is Cinnamon Cider Bumblebee, Just Jade, Magenta Madness, and Misty Moonlight. I'll get that name right just as they're retiring. You know that. The Gathered Rococo Rose. I need to double check these. So I'm on page 160. The Gathered ribbon is going. I've just been slack in putting it through. So that sheer ribbon, I am keeping the basic black and white and real red. The Playful Pets we're keeping. The polka dot tulle, and I did only recently replace it. So that is going to be added to my box. Bit sad about the polka dot, the ornate ribbons bundle. So that's Terracotta Tile and Old Olive. Which one for Christmas? The Snow Globe. Oh, Harry is your surname, is your nickname. Love that, Harry. Thank you. Actually, Harry, do you log in on Facebook and watch me on Facebook under Harry? Because I know I've got a Harry that watches me on Facebook. So I'll let you. Keeping denim, keeping metallic. Turn the page. Yes, keeping metallic. So linen thread is staying. Scholar Place is staying. Shimmer, shimmer, shimmer. Don't own those. My braided linen trim. I'm so sad about my braided linen trim. I love it. I'm always sad with the ribbons. Yes. I thought they'd stay when I saw the punch was staying. The linen ribbons, these are actually going to be really, really interesting to get out because I've got stuff in the way. Well, and it's kind of suctioned to my desk at the moment too. So we have the 5 retiring in colour linen. Oh, I can just move the unit, you silly girl. That makes life easier. Don't you love it? You put things away, but then you have things strategically in front of it. So these are the 5 in colour ribbons. So they are all retiring, which is why I knew I had to get my big box out. And I probably will reorganize my ribbon storage. Ah, it is Harry. Okay, cool. It's all making sense. You're just watching me in a different place and not doing my head in. You're making me think. The tricolour ribbon, I had a feeling that had already, no, it has not already. But a lot of these ribbons have already sold out. So just be aware, as has the polka dot tulle, just looking at that list. Yes, right, Harry, it's okay. Oh, we're old buddies, Harry. You're just trying to mess with my mind. I never bought the tricolour. Just a little FYI. Okay, we didn't have the Forever Greenery. I did have the Playing with Patterns ribbon, which I can very quickly grab. Disengage. They want to stick together for some reason. And considering there's purple ribbon in this set, I haven't used the purple ribbon, but I have used all but the teeniest bit of the Night of Navy. That's interesting. The Coastal Sheer. See how I said I've got all sheer ribbons? But anyway, so they are going. And I have a box full of ribbons that are retiring. Now, I do wonder if some of these could go in there. Look at that. And I'll pop these in the box over here. Okay. I don't know if that is good planning or not, but it's the plan I have right now. So ribbons can go over here. Now, I didn't grab out because basically I am losing, except Dandy Garden is current, I am losing all of these. So I'm going to put my papers back in this box and put Dandy Garden at the front. As I said, you're helping me organise. It's all these little organisational things that I just need to do. I don't know how I didn't use it. Oh my God, I am in trouble, Alison. You've used my full name. I should be hanging my head in shame. I bundle it up and give it away. What's your suggestion, Harry? Okay, so Tearing tape looks as though it is retiring. It's being reconfigured, so don't stress out. Okay, punches. We're going to have a little cry over our punches, okay, because we're losing all our circle punches. But I kind of do and kind of don't understand why, but because we've got our mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, it does make cutting our circles with dies 1,000 times easier. I've got to stand up here and grab some punches. So we're losing Balloon Bouquet. So pop that in my box here. Small Bloom, which I never owned. This is where I get extra sad. So Timeless Label. I'm so glad I've used Story Label a little bit recently, which you guys have loved because many of you didn't own it. Everyday Label I'm keeping. Label Me Fancy I'm keeping. Tailored Tag I'm keeping. So let me just lock these for easier storage in my box. Okay, now we have triple banner. Somehow I have 2 scalloped tag punches. My triple banner punch. I'm grabbing stuff that I already know is on the next page. Okay, so let's lock these up. No, you shouldn't have. But I really do believe, as I said, Alison, with the new mini machine, it does make die cutting those basic shapes a whole lot easier, and takes up less space on your desk when you use it. Okay, so where's my dog? I didn't grab my dog. So, dog builder, I'll keep my dog builder. It will just go elsewhere. As I said, that is it. That and my geared up garage and my dinosaurs. There are probably 3 or 4 sets I'm keeping. Perennial flower is over here, and we are keeping both daisies, which I'm a bit happy about. Okay. This box might be big enough for all my punches. I may need to put them in another way. The vases builder, which is this one. Over the page. Oh, sorry. No one told me my cord moved. The confetti flower borders I never owned. Well done. I think I'm going to have to double check my list on that one because I thought it was going. Why is well done must be staying? 169. Well done is staying. Well done, well done. Okay, so that is all my punches, I think. Okay, Paula, go grab it now. Go grab it now, and then you can say you've got it. Yeah, it does. But better to check my master list. And this is my way of checking I've got my catalogue correct for tonight as well. Okay, we're on to dies. Oh my God, this weighs an absolute ton. Okay, you guys have all seen my box of dies, but here it is. Yes, separated from the stamp set. Yes, but I got it down. You are right. It is separated. The whale is separated from the stamp set. Okay, Reef Builder. It should be right here at the front. And I have exactly the same box available to siphon them into. So Reef Builder. So sad about this one. It's one I'm not sad about a whole lot, but that is one I'm sad about. Beautiful World I didn't own plaid, didn't own flowering, didn't own many medallions. I do have ornate borders. Do you know what? I can pretty much grab out all these ones at the back because ornate frames, that is staying. Okay. Just let me, that's going. I'll go through them, but I know off the top of my head what is going. So that is staying. Okay, so Ornate Borders. Okay, right. When I get to those, I just have Pets. So Pets is going. Turn the page. Oh no, Pets is staying. I'm an ignorant. Pets is staying. It was just the trinkets that were going. Now I'm really kerfuffling myself at this end of the catalogue. Okay. So much Happy I Never Owned. Field Dies. So that is not in that pile. That pile can go there. It might be in the next bundle of things. Okay. Nope. You're going to see all my dies this way, I tell you, girls. Okay. I can't even grab all of these out. Okay. Does the way my hand goes tell you if it's staying or going? That one's staying for the moment. Do you think my field dies must have been much closer to the front than what I thought? Yes, you should, Alison. You should. Field dies right there. Oh my God. Field dies is going. Okay. Stay. And that's in the mini. I'm glad you all heard that. Okay. And that one needs to come out too. Now let me pick these up. Oh, good. I'm glad, Harry. I'm glad. Try not to have another avalanche. There were a couple of shocks of dies that I will go through with you in just a second once I've sorted my life out here. Come on. Because if I'm smart, which I won't be, I'll try and get these all in one handful. Which I kind of did. Hooray! Are you going to try and get some out of these? Just it makes me want to use my items. It does make me want to use my items, which is why I've separated them. So then I know if it hasn't sold out already, that I really want to use that before it goes. So these are our bundles. These are all our individual ones. So these are all going, sadly. Sadly. But I've already pulled them out because just through going through the catalogue so quickly, I knew what was going. So Peaceful Boughs is going. You girls should be surprised that I never owned Butterfly Beauty. So we've got the dinosaurs going, but my dinosaur dies are not leaving my collection. Detailed Hearts, Detailed Bands. Budding Blooms, Dockside Friendly Silhouettes, Garage Gears, which is not leaving my collection, which is those ones. In the Woods, which I have, don't ask about that one. That one has a story. Friendly Silhouettes, Garden Gateway, Lasting Elegance, Layering Ovals, which I never had. Now, I do just need to check whether we are keeping our layering circles. I do hope we are. We're on page 181 now. 181. Layering ovals. Only layering ovals. I thought layering squares was gone as well. Layering squares, but I do keep my layering circles. Okay, good. That can be added to my stain box. Yeah, I can understand that, Harry. Yeah. Yeah. But Paula, I am going to get some use out of them. Okay, so I'm glad I got out all those boxes because it's been very useful. Magnolia Memory, I had the stamp set Never the Dies. Mini Curvy, I borrowed that. Nature's Roots. That is retiring, I'm sure. 182. Click the page. Why is Nature's Roots? Okay, seriously, guys. They're keeping Nature's Roots dies? Or am I going crazy? Do I need to go? They're still useful, Harry. Hold on. I need to go and sneakily check the new catalogue. But I can't tell you or show you anything. But I'm very sneakily going to check it. Just hold my finger down for a bit. Because I don't know if that was a typo or not. Magnolia Mini Perfect Parcels. Snow Globe, Special Day, Be Mine, Stitch Nested. Then I'm on the next page. Just bear with a sec, girls. Just seeing if they're in here. They're not in here. I think that's a typo. So I'm going to take out my Nature's Roots, which is sitting on my desk in front of me now. Okay, let me come back to you. Hi, Brianna. Oh, thank you. Yes, and I'm still live. So hello. I'm just going through some product that is retiring. Are you connected to Stampin' Up in any way? Oh, you're a demo in the US. Perfect. Well, I'm a demo in Australia, and I am going through my catalogue and pulling out my bits and bobs. So we've been pretty quick so far, but at the moment we're slowed down on my dies. So I do have Perfect Parcel. So it is going into my retired box. Snow Globes I don't own. Stitch Be Mine I don't own. And I don't own Special Day. I do have Stitched Lace, which is a beautiful die and works really, really well with the new machine. Because we've tried that. I was particularly shocked with Stitch Shapes. which is this one here. It's been around for a really long time, and it's just a great basic set. So much so, I think I completely bent or lost a die, and this is my second set. Yeah, it is, but I can't find it on the Australian list, Brianna. Or Brianna? I don't know if I'm saying your name correct, so I totally apologise. Yeah. There is another set. Are the curvy dies, they are in the mini catalogue. They're in mini, so they are not retiring. That's okay. I will put them in here. The stitch lace is so pretty, Paula. It really, really is. So we're losing Trio of Tags, well written, Wild Rose. Okay, next is my embossing folders, and this is the last section. We've done really well. Don't own dainty diamonds, don't own 3D lace, I don't own little details, don't own world paper. I think I'm doing really well here. I do need to grab out my wood planks. Grabbing out something else I see beforehand, because as usual, I know what's in my collection and what's going. Okay. Oh no, well, you can still get it. But just think, you've got the wood paper in, and you've got lots of sheets of it in the In Good Taste paper. So pine wood I have and is going. Oh, I didn't grab my seabed either. Sadly, seabed would have been really awesome to keep. This is the one that David chewed a bit, but it still worked fine. Seabed, subtle, which is, I don't know, reminds me of Basil cardstock, the old textured cardstock. Tin tile, adored tin tile, so classy, used it with foil lots. And woodland. Now, woodland has been around. It's been around for a long time. So, saying goodbye to all of those designs, but I still have quite a bit, so I'm not totally shattered. And we will likely have a lot more little sets coming in, which I'm a bit happy. No, they have not released the retirement list from the January to June, because that goes through to June. So, yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only. I think everyone was a little shocked with stitch shapes, but it has served me well for a very, very, very long time. So, I may even flick you back to seeing my face, because I feel like I need to say goodbye face to face today, because I have nothing to show you as an end result, so just bear with me. Oops, I need to move that back. Things have moved a little bit. Oops. I keep on locking my phone. I was doing this to my husband's phone the other day. Well, Harry, you saw that I used the Reef Builder for this month's, this brand new challenge. I use Reef. No, Nature's Roots is exactly, sadly, we wish it was a different name. I may have had to whisper a few things into our CEO's ear at a live event, an in-person event, about the naming of that set, because I had it early because I was a display stamper for that event here in Australia. So yes, it was a little interesting. I love the seabed one as well, Paula. I don't know, maybe thinking that I have less embossing folders, I might use them more. I love embossing folders. I don't reach for them enough. And I don't know why, because I like texture. I don't know why. So this is now my die box. And I kind of don't want to bulk it up too much. It's just Harry, Harri. She shortens it. I don't know if you can scroll back. She did write it phonetically, but she normally watches me on, and we've interacted heaps on Facebook, because I'm there going, are you the same person? So yes. Okay. So that's my dies. These are all my retired ribbons and a few embellishments. My stamps, I think I lost about 25 stamp sets, but that's okay. I am okay. I am actually okay, because I love all the ones we've kept. So there are no stamp sets. There might be one. There's one stamp set that I got in an event. It's something, not something that I necessarily did. Now, reminders. If you're in Australia, please shop through me. I'd love you to support me. These items, if they already haven't sold out, a lot of them are going to sell out really quickly. Some of the items are 75% off, which makes some of the stamp sets ridiculously cheap. If you have any questions or you need any help, please contact me. And I think that's about all I have to say. Unless anyone has, yes, I am very excited with the new catalogue that I can't show you, but I am happy with it. I'm really happy with it. So it's a nice, well-rounded catalogue. So yeah, my ribbon storage has been, it's been massacred. That was glass. Has been massacred. I can fit all my ribbons in one of, just a single one of my open cubes. Just one. Yes. And that's what I normally do, Paula. I normally have an inkling of what might go and what might stay. So yeah. So I'm just put all my ribbon in. Oh, maybe I have a bit too much. Ah. Oh, that is really cool that you, that's such an unusual name, and it's in the book as well. That's very cool. Now, girls, I have a very busy weekend. Tonight, I have my postponed class. It was. The refill kit is still available, and that's all I ever bought of that product medley. So, yes, all kits are retiring from the annual catalogue. All kits, nothing is carrying, because things will be a bit different. So I've got my postponed class tonight. I've got team meeting on Sunday, which means I've got lots of projects to show you in the coming couple of weeks. So, because they are all brand new projects that I'm doing with them, and I'm not sharing any projects between the two events. So yeah, I'll have lots of new things to show you. I don't also think I'm using anything except punches that are retiring. So what other bags? Okay, Felicity, they are bags from $2 shop. I can't put my hand on one quickly now because there's stuff on top of them. They're from $2 shop. You can also get them from Officeworks or Kmart in Australia. So they are just I think they're no 7 by 9. Don't know. They're a pencil case. I don't have one with the tag still on it. Actually, I do have one with the tag on it, but it's not my preferred one. The one I like is from the Reject Shop in Australia, because it has reinforcement, but it feels nice and smooth. But yes, but I will be making things and sharing them on my blog using retired products. So I will be showing those in between my videos. Okay, so that is kind of my plan for the rest of tonight is to make a project to share with you girls on the weekend, because I'm up to date with sharing projects. I don't have anything up my sleeve to share, so I need to make some quick projects to share with you, and you never know what's going to happen now that I know exactly what's retired and I've sorted it all out. It's all in my head now, so I can just go and do some really fun things. So thank you for helping me. Thank you for chatting. I love seeing you girls, and I will be back on Tuesday to share one of my brand new projects with you. So have a wonderful weekend, stay safe, and I will see you next time. Bye.